Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Pasadena, California, in the iconic Rose Bowl, presented by Prudential, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Relay Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. Play fake, looking to throw on first down. Quick completion to the tight end. Breaks loose at the 45. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. He escapes the pocket. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. He makes the grab. Tackle finally made, target at the 13-yard line.
Well, there's nothing better for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback kind of get into a rhythm early in this game. Another great completion. This guy is off to a great start in this big playoff game.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, the offensive line is completely occupied with that defensive front. That freed up that linebacker to shoot right through that gap and blow up the ball carrier. What a play.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Makes a quick grab. Brought down, but the completion moves the ball inside the 10-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for him.
Makes the grab on the move. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Touchdown, Oregon, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game for no signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. They'll run it here. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense comes up second and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. His legs Here's the quick throw. He stopped out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They
caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Notre Dame, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll leave the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. Wide open downfield. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. A new set of downs after that completion. First down, looking to throw the football. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. He's in the clear. Touchdown, Irish. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
The QB is the loneliest man in the stadium right now following that dreaded pick six. For this guy, it's a nightmare in real time. And for the defense, unbridled jubilation.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Ducks offense retakes the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last pitch. Moves the ball up to the 30. The Ducks will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. They got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, what a grab! You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47. The Ducks with first and 10 here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. The pass rush closing in. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
There's a nice play by this defense. After giving up a huge gain, they're able to turn things around, recalibrate, and get after that quarterback for that sack.
That one's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that play.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Quick throw to the left. He's got it in the open. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
What a great throw here and an even better catch by this Notre Dame wide receiver. But Chris, let's be honest. If Notre Dame's going to become this top 5 team, this consistent brand, this is where they've got to make their biggest strides. The ability to make plays downfield and have the speed to be able to play with the big boys in college football.
Tackle tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. First down, looking to throw the ball. And they finally bring him down at the 5. Offense really threatening now. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Looking to scramble. Now stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Fighting Irish.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. The pocket breaking down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've had a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now second and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's running out of time here. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
Second down play coming up.
Here we go.
And he'll set up to throw. The sure hands. It's Bickley. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 42. Play action fake, looking to throw. It's caught in the crossing pattern. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. This is the 6th play in the drive.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
First down here for this offense.
That's a great play by this offense to keep the drive alive, and a good find by the quarterback on third down.
Lets it go on the move. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. Ball handed off. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Catch made, looking for the goal line. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks. excellent execution on a long drive. That's why this team made it in the college football play.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with a pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT up and good to get a little bit closer. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Will we see more offensive firepower on display, or is the defense going to step up as we head to the second quarter? He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Fighting Irish offense is back on the field. A little bit of my turn, your turn so far in the early going. Both offenses scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. Looking for a receiver deep middle. The deep shot is caught for a big gain. He takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
And that's his second touchdown today. This guy's winning every one-on-one matchup this defense provides. Great job by the quarterback putting the ball where his guy can make a play on it, and he's got 2 on the board.
With the extra point, the lead is 14. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? And the back now goes in motion. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Defense is coming after him. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. Got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
And the completion made. He brings him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time, they convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Physical run earns the first down.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
The Ducks are in the red zone now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
The offense here, Chris, getting aggressive inside the red zone on 1st and 10. They take a shot near the goal line, and the defense does a great job of stepping in front of that for the interception.
First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Quick throw misses his mark there, incomplete.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
Second and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. On the move now. Trying to create here on the move. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly.
This is why I love the quarterbacks that can make things happen. Here you have an opportunity to try to create.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
Pressure is coming. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, they'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. They need 5 yards here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there. And the encroachment penalty moves the ball up a little bit. Head coach keeps the punt team on the sidelines for 4th down. He played free.
I think it says a lot about this coach's confidence that he has in his team, that he sticks to running the football on 4th down. You know, a lot of teams, they might try to get cute, pull out a special play that they've been practicing for weeks. But not this guy. They just line up, run the ball, and pick it up.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. And there's the handoff. No way to run up the middle.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Notre Dame needing to convert this 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's incomplete under heavy pressure. Big 4th down stop.
I really thought that this was going to work out, showing an aggressive approach here, going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. He's going to pull it down and run. Tackle mode at the 24 as they begin to put a drive together.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. I'd rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Touchdown, Oregon. A catch and run by the big tight end. What a weapon
well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll bring it out from his end zone. He'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job with the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught quickly. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. They'll have to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. Makes a quick catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. So here we go. They're going to go for it on 4th and inches in their own territory. Hubie keeps it himself.
And one of the things we love about this guy is his ability to use his legs when he has to. And I almost feel like he got behind that offensive line, and because of his size, I don't know if they were able to locate him. By the time they did, it's a 1st down for the offense.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Escapes the pocket. He's found some room at the 45. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
And looking to throw now on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. The pass is incomplete. He dropped the 1st down attempt here across the middle.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Big moment here in this playoffs game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. Off the RPO, caught to the right. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up 1st down at the 15. Notre Dame has moved now into the red zone. 1st down. They're going to throw the football. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Oh, the quarterback going backwards and forced out of bounds. It's a massive play by the defense. This will be the 10th play of the drive, but it started long. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down. So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. It's no good. Now After the miss, it's still a 7-point lead.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
Looking to scramble. Looking right. This one caught. Great cut. They whiff on him. A timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback.
And he's lost the ball. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here. The offense will quickly spend the timeout here after the play.
The offensive staff just took a collective sigh of relief. But I'd still anticipate that someone's going to pull that ball carrier aside, give him a couple of choice words on the importance of ball security.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. To the offense, looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. He lets it go. The pass is intercepted. He can go. Oh, and it's a fumble. Ball scooped up on the defense. Middle's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Well, he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. A kick return for a touchdown in a playoff game. This stadium has come alive.
How badly does this guy and this unit want to get to the national championship? This is huge and a game-changing moment that I think we may be looking back at as a turning point in the game. Great blocks and great speed there for the touchdown.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there at the start of the 25. Retakes the field. First play of the drive, they come out throwing. Running out of time in the pocket. Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting earmarked. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. On third down, he drops to throw. Bringing pressure. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Oh, that one's picked off. Breaks into the open. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Has the first down and more. They bring him down. Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Irish.
You know, it's great to see the old traditional option executed to perfection. The running back knew right where to be, didn't panic when the ball was headed his way, and then once he got into space, it was smooth sailing all the way to the end zone.
Went after, up and good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. field and near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Pass rush closing in. Slides down to avoid the tackle. An empty backfield on second and short.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards.
And he throws his third interception of the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Chris, he's just trying to find the hole in his own coverage. But, as you know, those windows can open and close pretty quickly, especially in the middle of the field. So timing's got to be just right, or you're going to see an interception like this.
On the read. Pitches to the back. They've got it behind the line. The option fools no one. Now it's second down here. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Finding space at the 20. They finally stop him all the way down to the 6-yard line. Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Direct snap to the back. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely.
And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Second down and goal. Makes a quick grab. Has a pass to the end zone. Brought down, but the catch moves the ball all the way down to the 1.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the first half. They go right back to him again. We can see the second half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the powerful Ducks offense retakes the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. And he's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Going for a big play downfield. Almost picked off yet again. He's going to set up third down. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this for... Wow, that is interception number 4 today for this QB. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Chris, I think I could hear him calling out blocks after that pick. Or was it the defensive coordinator next door up here in the booth? Either way, they were looking to score after coming up with that interception. The offense, if they did anything right, it was keeping them out of the end zone.
So here comes the Notre Dame offense back onto the field. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Takes the handoff again. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So here we go, 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Send the back in motion. He finds the running back in the flat. Drop for a loss after the catch on 3rd down. Sets up a 4th down now.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Makes it look easy. And that will extend their lead even further. And a quick timeout call on the offense after the play.
Snap, hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the pass rush gets home. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. What a catch! They keep the drive going. It's a 1st down to the 46.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. The shotgun handoff here. The tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6. Looking for a man. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be 1st down yardage. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. So, Kirk, as we hit the quarter break here, Notre Dame has the lead. This has been thorough domination through 3 quarters. A real statement confirming their status as a national championship contender. We'll check out the stats so far. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. He makes the grab. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a 1st down. The Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Inside deals now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the first down marker to set up fourth down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep him short of that first down marker.
Looking for the wide out. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. They've got him, but they convert on fourth down, and the drive keeps going. The Ducks line up on first and 10. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a first and goal now.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, what in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Couldn't quite get there. Brought down at the 2.
Well, at this stage of the game, this offense is clearly thinking it's 4-down territory. They need points on the board, and they need them in a hurry.
Set up now at the 2-yard line. Can they score here on a third down play? They'll toss it to the back. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, they go with the pitch here on the option on third down. Good call, but this defense is not fooled at all. Good job of recognizing this and being able to blow that up to now force a fourth down.
Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Ducks.
I love the fact they didn't give up today. This has not been a great game for them, but the fact that they're still fighting late says a lot about the character of this football team.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded near the end line. He's going to come out with it. And he's got some space here. Turns on the speed. Still going. It's a foot race. They finally chase him down, but a huge return. Very lucky. He didn't bring that all the way to the house. Just a bit more space, and he was gone. The Irish offense comes up here on first and goal. Grinding away on the ground. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Looking to score the runner to the right side. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Great job by the defense so far. It's third and goal from a long way out. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Notre Dame.
That's another touchdown for these guys. Man, they have had a day that you dream about, whether it's the quarterback, the running back, the receivers, the offensive line. The entire unit has been dominant.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. He'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Pass complete on the crosser. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Hey, they're here's the execution that's been lacking most of this game, but they'll take it. You know, you try to do everything that you can to learn and try to build for the future. And at this point in the game, it's obviously over, but you love to see the offense coordinator still giving this quarterback opportunities.
And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Oh, he makes the catch. It's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket and away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
Slides the quick throw. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And that pass is incomplete, trying for an oh-by-the-way touchdown, but it's no good. Time expires.